Religionists, and this is my video review for Unit 2.3, last week's work. And indeed, we talked about ritual for one thing, and when is ritual used. And we found a few things are involved with ritual. Ritual can be about adoration, for example, praying to Krishna or chanting his mantra, or, of course, Jehovah, or even Jesus Christ, or even the Virgin Mary. Simply prayer, for example, or rituals that adore the object of devotion. We also looked at how ritual is involved in penance and purification. For that, we can look at baptism, or the mikvah in Judaism, a way to cleanse a person of sin. In Hinduism as well, we can see this as Hindus perform ablutions at the river Ganges. Then we also looked at ritual as an aspect of Thanksgiving, where we pray, for example, before the Thanksgiving dinner, thanks to whichever Lord you pray to, for the fact that you're able to eat and have clothing and are taken care of on this planet. Finally, another aspect of ritual is petition. When we want that job, or we pray that Johnny doesn't die in the hospital, then we petition a deity to grant these things that are very important to us. The problem with ritual, as we also looked at this issue, is when ritual is mocked by those on the outside, causing those on the inside to perhaps feel shame about their ritual. For example, in Scientology, some will mock the practice of erasing engrams through the Mark 7 e-meter and so forth. Some will mock that, and this causes embarrassment to the practitioner. And finally, rituals lose meaning when they cease to play a relevant role in the religious life of a person. And then they may, as we now know, our nation is 48% Protestant. The first time in history there's been a minority of Protestants in this country, whereas the non-religious numbers are now up to 20% of the country. So it's a shame that people trade in community and the like for their television or their laptop, but alas, that is the modern world in which we live today.